Hello ladies and gentlemen, Rise here and welcome back to Explore. What you're looking at now is the new title screen that I just added, I believe yesterday or something like that. I'm not entirely sure when I completed this. I think it was yesterday, but you guys won't get this till... Actually, you guys will probably get this video today. And so I'll be uploading 2 videos today because I didn't upload one yesterday. And if you're curious about the background music, if you can even hear it, it might be kind of difficult to hear. So I believe I have the volume turned down pretty low. It's actually, I think I put the wrong audio file in. I can't actually hear the music right now. I have it muted, so it's the only sound file in the whole game for right now. And I don't really care to listen to it. It will be a sort of medieval-esque European style. I'm not really sure what to call it. Song, most likely by Kevin MacLeod, because I believe that's what this song is by, or who this song is by. What you're seeing in the background here is I was walking around playing the game, and I happened to look up at this angle, and I thought that the shot was really good as like a screensaver or something. I was like, oh, that's really cool. I couldn't mimic that shot perfectly by positioning the camera. Sorry for background noise, but I couldn't mimic the shot perfectly, but I think I did pretty good. So you click on the thing and boom, we're in the game. And so you're just kind of plopped into this forest for now. I think I will have something better in the future, though I kind of do like the idea of just being dropped in. Over there is where the screensavers, not screensaver, where the menu is taking. Oh, I'm lagging. Where the menu is taking from. I did add a crosshair now. That's a thing that happened. Okay, let's see here. I need to go this way. There was a thing I wanted to show last time that I don't think I really got to. I may have showed it, but I didn't really actually get too close and really show you. But so if I can find it, it should be like right around here somewhere. I know this is probably really disorienting moving through the forest. Oop, I have smacked my face into a tree. And can I see it here anywhere? I thought I saw it there for a minute, but I'm not seeing it now. Ah, there it is. There's one of the rocks you can see. And there it is. This used to just be a slab in a circle of stones, and now it's a slab with a different texture in a circle of stones with this floating thing above it. I wish I could get this to move more fluently and not like bounce like that. It's kind of strange, but the reason it's doing that is, actually I don't really know. I have a plugin called iTween that makes it 10 times easier to animate things. And yeah, I just not 100% sure why it's bouncing like that. And if you saw, you can actually see particles drawn on the layer above far trees, I guess. I wish there was a way to increase the render distance so you could see stuff like grass and higher quality trees from further away, and have, well, right now it's at max. I know it's at max. I have graphics set to fantastic right now, so that would probably be why it's lagging. It's more so my computer than the game itself, although the game environment is massive with a lot of items in it. And I want to add a lot more. There's the stone thing. And you can see off in the distance over there's some smoke. But I may have showed that off last time, I may have not. You guys can go check that out for yourself when the game is released. But there's one thing I do want to show you. Hello, trees. And this devlog is not really just showing for progress I've made. It's also for showing off what, or not showing off, but explaining what I'm planning to do with this game. And I like that how natural this grass looks, in my opinion. I think that turned out really nice. I just don't like that. Wait, has a visible render distance. Most people get around that with fog, but I think they'd be kind of stupid with this. Like, the point of it is you get really nice looking environments from this game, and I feel like that's kind of stifled by the grass coming in like that. Again, you can go check out what that smoke is for yourself. I haven't added any new landmarks, but I will be adding a couple more to this area. Then I'm going to move on to the next area once I figure out how to do that. And I'll actually explain that now. I'm going to have like warp stones where you can go up to this warp stone, enter it, and you'll see a list of you'll see a map with all the warp stones that are on it. You'll start with them all unlocked, but eventually I want to make it so you have to find an alternate route there, like climbing up a mountain, or one thing I want to do for at least one of them is have a sort of dwarven mine that goes in between two of them, and another one I want to have. If you ever seen Lord of the Rings, the third one actually, one of the only ways over the mountain range and into Mordor is there's this really steep staircase that goes up a massive mountain, like a mountain that size, and I think that would be really cool to have something like that. As you can see, I have upgraded this water a lot. No more bouncing up and down the plane. It actually has waves, sun glare. It looks like water. I kind of need to replace the texture that's underneath it with the floor. And I noticed that the waterfall is actually showing underwater, which doesn't look great. I need to fix that too. But I will fix that in time. Right now, if you walk underwater, you can't easily get out. There's a way to get out. I don't really want to show it right now. But, so yeah, much better water now. Much better water. Eventually I'd like to add, like, rivers. Probably a river flowing through this area. The only problem is I can't lower the terrain anymore. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do that, but I might find a way. There are still several spots where you can get on the map, but I'll fix that later. I just felt lazy and didn't want to do that. And see, that just ruins the game for me. Also, this, maybe the grass could stop waving after a distance, but it just really annoys me that this view would look a lot better if you could see grass and like all the different patches of grass. Like sort of how it's in patches like that right there, all the way out to where that stone is. But whatever. Like I said, I may have shown that off last time, and I did update it since last time. I think maybe I don't know. Oh yeah, I know I updated it since then, but I'm not sure if I even had that built last time. So yeah, you guys can go check out what that is once the game is released officially. I may need to get some different textures for some things before that happens. But, yeah. What I'm planning to do with the game is having lots of different environments to test out my ability to create environments that have the feel to them that I want to give to the player. There could be a little more terrain height variation in here, because the grass varies in height on here, but it's mostly just a flat plain. There should be some small hills to it. So yeah, also paths through the forest and a lot more objects in the forest to see. So yeah, warp stones, different environments you can go to. I may not ever add combat, but I will probably add NPCs to talk to at some point. As of right now, you are completely alone in this world. Time doesn't move, and I kind of wanna. Nope, wait. Time doesn't move right now, and I kind of want to fix that. Actually hurts my eyes to look at the sun. That's probably a good thing. Feels very real. The way the trees turn towards you is creepy in my mind. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for now. I'm gonna add a sprint function, crouch function. Crouch function won't really be useful for anything, but it'd be kind of cool to add a function that just lets you sit down on. It looks weird when you look downward. Whatever. A function that just lets you sit down cross-legged wherever you are and gaze out into the view. Or maybe I'll have like logs and chairs and stuff that you can sit on to give you especially good views of an area. But I don't know how to do that even close yet, so I'm still fairly new at Unity. So there's that obstacle that I have to overcome is I'm first learning what I'm doing. So yeah, paths through the forest are definitely something I'm going to work on, because right now it's kind of really annoying me that when you're walking through the forest, you're pretty much blind 100% of the time, when yes, I want it to be easy to get, not really lost, but yeah, kind of lost in the forest, but I still want the player to have the ability to stumble across something to lead them out in case they get incredibly lost. So yeah, there's that. I would like at some point for sunlight to be able to dapple down through the trees. That kind of would be awesome. Falling leaves, definitely something I want to work on, but and I think I know how to do that. Falling leaves. The way I think I'll do that is I'll add a particle emitter to the tree prefab. And I'm hoping that will, you see, sort of pass like this, but thinner and more, like, in a different color, so it actually looks like a path, not just an area of grass. I'm not going to head up that way towards the hill, because the trees don't actually rotate with the terrain, so it looks kind of derpy. Environments I'm thinking of adding. Snow, desert, you know, basic biomes, so snow, desert, swamp. I want to add a jungle of massive trees. Like, just trees so big that it looks like you could build a house on the side of it, and there probably will be houses on the side of a couple of them. Probably like a treetop village. You know, very fantasy-esque environments, very interesting things to find. I might eventually add something interesting, like if you bring this item from this environment to this item from this environment, or this landmark from this environment, and then go do something else, you'll unlock something or something cool will happen. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure where I'm going with the game in terms of objective, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking of for the time being. It's just lots of different environments to explore, making the game look very nice. I know nothing about like shaders or anything and how that works, so I need to work on that. Can you jump on top of this rock? You can. Awesome. So yeah, there's that. Thanks for watching, guys. I really did enjoy making this. I do enjoy making games, though I'm not sure it's something I actually want to do with my life. Keep in mind that this is only the second game I've ever made. Besides this one really derpy one that wasn't even a game, it was just it was a side-scrolling shooter, like space shooter or whatever. It was supposed to be like a Flash game, but it didn't turn out at all. I don't really even consider it to be a game that I made, because it's not really a game. You just hold space and then you annihilate everything in front of you. And also you only get to fight like 5 enemies and the game's over. But other than that, this is my second game. Because my first game, I've talked about this in the last one, first game was a surreal horror-esque type, not really horror, just a surreal exploration game that sort of was just intended to mess with the mind of the player as they figure out what's going on. And then I deleted most of the files from that game. So yeah, that really sucked. Let's see here. Other than that, not much else interesting has happened. So from my second game, I think that this is pretty freaking amazing. And I feel like what I will be able to do with it in the future is also really cool and really amazing. I don't know, I don't really even know if I want to add an objective. Mostly it's just going to be seeing the world, enjoying it, you know, that sort of thing. Did add the functionality that for the first time you can now quit the game, which I didn't have that functionality before. Whether hitting escape in the game will take you back to the title screen, and hitting escape on the title screen will make you quit the game. So there's that. I am learning a lot more about like JavaScript. I don't actually know anything about C++. So I'm doing most of this in JavaScript. So yeah, there's that. One thing that troubles me about the environments, about unlocking the waystones as you go along, is I don't know how to have multiple entrances into a scene. Because I was thinking of making it all one game mode, which would be awesome. But I can see a lot of problems with that, because this game is pretty laggy as it is. The editor is so laggy while I'm working with this game that it's become almost difficult to work in this scene. So I'm going to have to make a separate scene. And I'll have to find out how to have multiple entrances to each scene. So, I was just thinking, it'd be kind of cool if, like, when you stepped onto a waystone, if what the map was it, like, your, like a magical platform comes up through the thing and raises you up into the sky before switching to the map scene. That'd be kind of cool, actually. I think I'll implement that somehow. It probably wouldn't be too hard, just particle effects to make it look nice. I know textures repeat a lot, but I don't think it's that big of a problem. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments, and also thanks for watching. Any ideas would be appreciated. I'll probably give you credit in some form, most likely in video form, not in credits of the game, but yeah, I'd love to hear back from you guys. I'd love to hear your opinions of the game and how it's coming so far. Yeah, I guess I'm just one of those people who can do things a lot better if they get encouragement from other people. Yeah. So, yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe, favorite if anyone still does that. I don't even think that's a thing anymore. I'm sure you can still favorite things, but whatever. So yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell me what you think of the game, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.